Wowsker, wowsker, the whiskey. Look at that. I've done this more than once. I got a project, that's for sure. Wow. That's how it comes crated. Got a bunch more in there. Doing the inspections on them, make sure that they're all coming not damaged. So there's 117 motor, but it's not inverted forks. That's what I was saying. You got to go to the CVO for the inverted forks. Very neat. Wow, wow, wow. It's happening. It's happening. 2024's just landed at Skyline Harley Davidson, Winchester, Virginia. The Harley man, transport man, got them all right here. Yeah, I think at 12. I think 12 are coming. So if anybody, 10. Okay, that's great. So he's keeping me in line. 10. Hopefully mine's in there. That's what matters most. Ah, dang it. I tell you, those over-the-road truckers every time. They never have attitude, do they? But anyways, here at Skyline Harley, they're getting brand new 2024 street glides, road glides. I'll show you more. But if you want one, you might want to jump in your car and start driving now. Now. Yeah, now. Come on and get them. This guy here already knows me. This guy knows me. It's like, this is probably yours, isn't it?
CVO ST.
Yep. Uh-huh. You hit it on the head. Wow. Look here. First reveal. I'm sorry? It's 42, 44.
For that?
Yeah. Yeah, believe it or not, here's what's crazy. These bikes are less expensive than they are from last year. The Harley lowered the price of these bikes. These are 3,000.
That one's 40,000.
42,999 plus shipping, freight, and all our stuff. So
50,000.
It's 40. It's 47 out the door with taxes.
What?
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. This bike last year in that package is 31,999. This year is 25,999. Yes. Yes.
Depends on where you're at.
No. Harley Davidson.
Pennsylvania, I'll guarantee I pay over 35 for that bike.
Well, if they mark it up, I'm talking about the dealer web. I'm talking about the website of Harley Davidson's suggested retail price. Not saying that the dealer.
Where we live, our taxes are so high.
Yeah, you're Pennsylvania.
If I gotta go poop, they're gonna tax me. If I gotta pee, they're gonna tax me.
Right.
If I'm walking outside, they're gonna tax me.
Right. Do you breathe? They're gonna tax you. Right. There it is. There's the beauty. This is what it's all about. Come on. You see the actual delivery of your bike? I mean, come on. All right, here we go. Wow. Look at this here. Was it worth the drive? Was it worth the time? This guy here wants to get up here. Let me get this out of that way. He'll get up there, right? You didn't work out today, aren't you? Wow, wow, wow. Look what just showed up in front of me. Harley Davidson, 2024, CVO ST, 121, not the variable valve timing motor. The inverted forks. This is the race motor. Oh my gosh, look at this. Carbon fiber front fender, carbon fiber rear seat cowling. Come on, look at this. Look at the even carbon fiber gas tank, carbon fiber rear exhaust tips. Is this the one to get? I think this is the one to get. I think I made the right decision. Did I make the right decision?
Yes, you did.
Do we hear a yes? Should I buy it? And I give up an Indian for it? Do I give up an Indian for it?
Absolutely.
Wow. I think that thing is going to have a new home. It's going to have a new home. This is dangerous. I need to start driving back home and get my trailer.
AI process with it.
Right.
It's going to take a little bit longer than what the anticipated time is. Want to make sure everything's correct, everything, and then get it all cleaned up, and it'll be yours.
Okay. So you're thinking maybe tomorrow afternoon or Saturday?
Yeah, tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome. How's she look?
Good.
No scratches, no imperfections. Look at that screaming eagle. That's so cool. That's the retro.
Yeah.
25th anniversary CVOs. That's so cool, or what?
Yeah.
I've had a lot of CVOs over the last 10 years. I just about have had one like every year. And the crazy thing is, I have a 23 CVO, but not the ST, and not the non-variable valve timing motor. I don't know if you know a lot about that or not, which is supposed to be the hot lick race motor.
Yep.
So, wow, in person this looks really good.
Christian, hold on. When you do these, just so you know, you never want to cut here, like near the body. Always cut down here. This way, because if you slip and you hit something, always cut down here or around here. Because this way, if you slip, you're not gonna hit anything. So, cut down there. Got it, Mike?
Yeah.
That went right through.
So what's very interesting is Motorcycles Magazine didn't even pick up on how the CVO has inverted forks. Non-CVO do not have inverted forks. So the 24, if you want the baddest ass, you still got to go to the CVO.
Give me a bit.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Oh my gosh, is this exciting or what?
I love it.
I mean, I've been posting shorties for you.
Hey, can you believe we got them the day after that?
I can't believe it. I can't believe. I can't believe. Well, you guys are earning your keep.
Yeah.
It ain't like you're sitting around doing nothing.
That's right.
Right? So, I mean, wow. Oh, my goodness gracious. So, these are the Shawa rear shocks. These guys are getting their workout. How about that, huh? So, we're down to what? How many more you got? Got a few more. It's a decent amount. I mean, you're one of the few dealers around here getting this many, or do you even know?
I don't know. I do not know everyone else's allocation, but
These are beautiful. I mean, wow.
they waited until mid-October to give me the other bikes that released.
Right.
I'm really happy they made it.
Oh, I'm so glad that they did the reveal yesterday, and then the next day, and a lot of dealers got them the same day.
Yeah, our,
Probably closer to the plant, be my guess.
our Arsenal dealership got them yesterday.
Right. Yeah. So. Yeah. So the new pricing of bikes is just going to kill the existing guys, which it's a fine line that's dangerous.
Well, the good thing is it's less money, so even though they get less for the trade, it's a balance.
Yeah, that's
If you
true.
think about
Well, right. You take one hit, but you gain on the other side.
And you get so much bang for buck for these that,
Right.
I mean, if you're not trading one, you're happy.
Back in
Right.
the day, they used to come in boxes. So there was a bottom there, and they had it.
That'd be scary as hell.
They ain't wasting no time down here at Skyline. They're banging these things out. Bang, bang, bang. So what's this color called?
White Onyx Pearl.
White Onyx Pearl. Is this now called Raven? Is the black now called Raven, like on the CVO?
Yeah, it's still vivid black.
But the Raven is on the CVO ST, right?
Yep.
And then this is called what color? Do you know? Stealth Gray. That's the Shark.
Billiard gray.
Billiard Gray. That's the Shark, right?
Shark skin, yep.
Shark skin. And then they got Whiskey now, right?
Whiskey Fire.
Whiskey Fire. Did you get any
We
of
should be
those?
seeing here shortly.
Okay.
And
How many more?
Alpine Green as well.
Okay. So you got a mixture of how many street glides did you get in?
It should be about a 4 and 4 mix here.
Okay, 4 street glides, 4 road glides. And now the bikes, this is it. It isn't like you can say, oh, I want this special. When you buy a street glide for 2024 road glide, that's it. There isn't any other different model.
They have accessory packages you purchase for them to turn them into. So they have an ST package if you want to do an ST. They have a long haul package if you want the 4-pack. And then they have what they call the short haul package if you want like the sissy bar and stuff. So they have different packages that make it what you want.
So, but that's a dealer install.
Yep.
It's not factory done.
You can basically order them from the factory, but then we install them. So yeah, it's dealer installed. So you order them as you buy the bike, then we order it for the bike. So we just pick whatever package.
But who puts it on?
We do.
Not the factory. Right. So the point here is anybody wants a brand new Harley Davidson 2024 Street Glide Road Glide. All the difference is colors. And whatever accessories you want will have to be ordered, and the dealer will put them on, or you'll put them on, whichever. But it's not going to be you can order the Street Glide or Road Glide and turn it into the ST model through the factory. You'd have to do it here at your dealership.
Correct.
Okay. So looking at these motorcycles and being in depth of what you know or don't know, and for me, since I already have a 23 CVO Road Glide, I'm kind of pretty in tune to what you're seeing differences. And as you can see, the crash bars or the highway bars, that's a total different type of highway bar, which takes away the lowers. Years ago, you could buy a non-tour, non-limited, and you could take your Street Glide and put lowers on it and kind of turn it into that more, the touring bike.
So the lowers are going to be the big.
Right, so I can't see how you're going to be able to put lowers on this motorcycle.
You'd have to change that.
I'm sorry?
You'd have to change that crash bar.
Yeah, but I don't think. But I can tell you this. I looked into this back when my bike came out. It's not available.
Really?
There's nothing available out there that they have a taller highway bar to enable you to be able to put lowers on it on the 23s. 23 CVO. 24 is the same thing. So you go to the front on the forks, which is huge. That was the big selling point on the CVOs, the inverted forks. You don't get that with the standard Street Glide or Road Glide. You don't get the Shawa. Is it the Shawa? How do you pronounce it? Shawa. You don't get that rear suspension like you do on the CVO. So you have the rear, and these are adjustable, probably hand tight, right? You probably have a handle somewhere in here to change it, right or wrong. It's not electronic suspension, right or wrong. This isn't electronic suspension on these bikes. No. Right. The infotainment center is the same as the CVO, but the CVO gives you more options on the race modes, track modes. Yeah. So CVO gives you a little bit more of that craziness, but on these, the infotainment center will be pretty much the same on all of them. Yep. The Batwing has the new inlay of the LED lighting. It has the different style front wind fairing. On the CVO Road Glide ST, I think that has shorter foot pegs, whatever you want to call them, baseboards. Have you noticed that? I'll have to go. Can I walk in your back shop and look at that?
Yeah, I haven't been able to drool over them yet. So.
Right. So that's another thing I think that's different on the bike. And then, of course, the 117 motor. So now, when you buy a Street Glide, it's the 117, period. Road Glide, 117. There's no more 114, 110, 107. That's all gone.
On these bikes, yeah.
Right.
So 117 comes standard.
Which is really cool. Different handlebars set up on the Road Glides. Different handlebars set up on the Street Glide. So now, where do they put my unit? Oh, it's way back here. So if you go over here, I think that this has, if I'm correct, I could be wrong. And there's a Pan America. When's your Pan America CVO coming in?
We don't have an exact date. I'm hoping it comes in soon.
So, see, these are smaller. So your floorboards are smaller. I wonder how that actually plays out. That's kind of interesting on how they did that.
Yeah.
And I see all the carbon fiber tank, carbon fiber cowling behind the seat, carbon fiber. This is your Shawa gas, nitrogen, rear suspension adjustable. This is your carbon fiber rear tips. This bike, I think, weighs like maybe 10 pounds lighter or something like that versus the regular CVO. You have a carbon fiber front fender. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
This is pretty cool how this is kind of something that enhances if you lay the bike down on, God forbid. The big thing is this. Right, mini highway pegs. Great point. That's a great point. That's what it is. But this doesn't have the variable valve timing motor. Do you know that? So that's what's pretty big.
STs, they did the cams instead.
Right.
So instead of the VBT, yeah.
Right, so this is the all-out race motor, supposed to have a little bit more power. But what's interesting here is this bag doesn't really look. I thought the bags were a little shorter. Are they? Are these supposed to be just like a little shorter bag for like the Bagger Bike series? We'd have to get another Road Glide. I know.
Just from eyeballing it.
Right. Wow. This thing looks really good. I wonder how the exhaust. I'm sorry.
I love how they did the 25s on
Yep.
there.
The 25th anniversary. Yep. Right. Does this have heated grips? I think it does, or does it not? Where'd it even be on this?
The last years were right here, which is not. So
Right.
it's through the infotainment.
Yeah, I don't know. That's it. It may not have heated grapes. I mean, this is more the sport race style bike. I like the seat. That's really cool. I love the paint, the colors. I think they're really good. I love how they put the air filter out where it really is getting
Gary, I don't know
the
if
air.
we can sell this to you.
Yeah, this
might
sounds
be mine.
this sounds like
sorry,
my
it's
yeah
sold.
right. It's renege on the deal, right? Renege on the deal. Another go down. You know what? Your Indian's worth $2,300. Yeah.
Etched into the wheel.
Oh my
instead of
gosh,
just
look at that.
painted. So
Wow.
that's actually etched into there, which is nice.
Wow,
That's beautiful.
that is just incredible. Yes. Now you probably wish I did pull the trigger on that Tiger, right?
I do. I love this.
Yeah. Well, the good news is I think they'll have more than one of these show up again. I think that's probably, but I don't know. Does Harley get back to reality and stop overbuilding CVO products?
Well, there's not supposed to be very many allocated, so I don't think they're going to make very many STs.
Wow.
So
Wow.
I know that I'm getting the other CVOs, like a CVO Road Glide and a Street
Right,
Glide,
right.
not the ST, but I don't see another ST on my allocation.
Oh, really? In the near future. So, but for me, that's what's so aggravating. They build all these CVOs, high dollar bikes, and then last fall, they just flooded the market with them. And which I was so surprised they did that.
Me too.
I mean,
Trust me,
just,
I still have them.
Yes, I know
Great
that.
deal on a 23.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Right. Oh my gosh, man. This is exciting. This is really cool. And thank you sincerely for Chris. He's been a great guy to me because I've been out his door many times. And for him to really step it up, because there's going to be dealers out there that are going to abuse this. They're going to put the 10 grand. They're going to put the 10 grand markup on it. Be so lucky to get one.
We got a little head start on the market by kind of doing our mystery shop to make sure that see what everyone else was doing. There's definitely going to be a lot of markup on there, unfortunately.
Right. Yeah, no. Wow, man. Okay, so now the service gentleman, he's thinking probably by tomorrow afternoon to be ready. So my thoughts are, I'll bring my bike out.
Okay.
And, and then we'll do the whole deal. We can do the paperwork today, whatever you want to do. But I'm saying my vision is right now, tomorrow afternoon, or I come by Saturday, whatever.
We should have this done today.
No, but the thing is, I don't really want to force that because there's no way today I'm going to get back home
I do.
and
I
get
want to
things.
ride it.
Ah!
You're going to let me test ride it, right?
Of course you can ride it. Yes, you can ride it. Absolutely. No, I mean, if you want to ride it, but in this weather, I would not, in all sincereness, with the roads the way they are, I hate the idea of
That's
just
why I need to
brine.
test ride yours and not mine.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I like it. That's good stuff. Wow. My kid's out there in the car. Got to get her. And you've never met my kid, have you?
No.
So here are the risers. Isn't that so cool? I mean, just wow. The fit, the finish, the Screaming Eagle up in the front here, and the 25 years of recognition of bringing the CVO product, the custom vehicle operations. And if you ask me, I just think this is a really nice built looking quality motorcycle. So there's so many little things. If you really step back and you really start paying attention to detail, you're going to be like, wow. You should, and here's the thing, you just leave it alone. Sincerely, just leave it alone. The only thing only thing would be for me, I can only hope the exhaust has some decent rumble. That'd be the only thing.
Yeah, I can't.
But it's got the Screaming Eagle high output mufflers.
If they actually put an exhaust on here that sounds good, I'm going to be very impressed.
Right, I know. Which we'll find that out later. Wow, man. Wow. Yeah, and here's the thing. it's your advantage for this thing to sit in your showroom for a day, just because you can get all the people wanting to look at it and touch it and see it, but not really, but look at it. You know what I mean?
Can't take it home for like the first couple of weeks. So that have people come in.
Yeah, right, exactly, right. I hear you. We'll have to make a big photo of it and just put a big billboard in your showroom. And this guy, Ice Age TV has it. Just go see him. Yeah, that's what you can do. Wow, just incredible. All right, we got to go check out the Whiskey Fire in person, which I really wanted the Whiskey Neat CVO, but for the amount of money to pay for that paint job, I couldn't do it. Like,
I might give you a little break on that.
yeah. Oh, here we go. I love it. He's out. Come on, man. Do you really want that CVO ST? I think you got to buy the deal. Whiskey Neat. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. So here it is. So here's the line for everybody to watch my channel. Got one road glide, one street glide, two, and two. This is three. The Whiskey Neat. Pretty cool. Well, no, the Whiskey Fire. I'm so used to saying Whiskey Neat. It's the Whiskey Fire. I mean, this is such a cool looking bike. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. That's awesome. I mean, wow. New design seat. Yep. And this is $25,999, correct? For everybody watching my channel, this is $25,999 on Harley's website.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Then plus whatever.
Whatever paint.
Right.
So you're paying for the paint.
Right. Is the whiskey upgrade?
I believe, yes.
Is it 850 or 650?
The standard color is the billiard gray. Every other paint color that you choose would add a price to that.
Okay.
I believe the MSRP of this bike right here is $28,199, I believe.
Okay.
I have to verify that. I went through all the pricing of that. So.
Right. Okay. All right. So right now, for the record, you have 2, 4, 5. There's 2 more outside or 3.
Two more.
Okay. So that's and then you have one over here. They tucked them over here. I didn't see this. So there's one right here, and there's one here. So you're supposed to have 10. Right now, you received 9 street glides and road glides, and 1 ST.
Yep.
So you watch my channel. They've got a really good selection right now of the brand new Harley, and this dealer here is really cool. They'll get you in a bike, and they're very reasonable, and they're really good operations. So anybody else here? Yes, you're green. Ooh, wow. So no pine green. Is there a pine green out there? No. You sure you're supposed to get a pine green?
So I'll be getting that soon as well.
So that's a whole different ball game. Okay. All right. All right. These gentlemen here have been so nice to let me participate in their adventure of getting all the bikes out. Really cool. And we're going to get the car pulled around, get the kid out of the truck, and go in the showroom. There's people wanting that CVO ST. What people don't know, though, is I already did a deal before I even got here. Yes. So just so you know, I called this guy yesterday after the reveal, and I got the lowdown of what's going on. And last night, I told him I'm going to be out here this morning. This morning, I called him, and I said, let's just go ahead and do the deal. And now he's now borderline like, man, I don't know if I should even give you this bike. That bike is so badass. Have you seen it? Oh my gosh.
Dad, where are you going? To the
Pull
front?
around so you can get out of the car.
I want to go in.
There you are. We're just gonna pull things around here and get out of the way. And so anyways, but now Chris in some ways is like, man, I can't believe I let this bike go. Yeah, but it's always just Chris is the GSM here.
Okay.
So we're gonna go in and kind of get the deal go. But I gotta give something up. So that's what everybody here doesn't know. Is this is the hard part, is I gotta give something up.
How is it
And is it, you know, in all sincereness, I mean, I won't disagree with anybody. What I'm giving up is every bit as badass as what this is.
Are you giving
but
up the road glide?
no. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's get the dog out so he doesn't eat the interior and eat all the food. Yeah, it's like she doesn't even know it. You know, this is like do 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 do. All right, let's go in.